Is it really influencing Derry, or is there something psychological going on that's wrong with the town? Now, according to the latest episode of It Welcome to Derry, a lot of people found out about the origin of it, where it comes from, and how it's kind of locked in to Derry. It's imprisoned there and it's feeding on the town, right? But as somebody who just started reading the novel last night because I wanted to do a little bit of comparison between the on screen adaptations and the actual written version, I've come across something interesting that I think you might like. What if I told you it's not just Pennywise, but something actually going on with these people mentally? Now, in the novel, when it comes down to Georgie Dembro's death, you find out that he does get attacked from the sewers. But one key detail that caught me off guard was the fact that one of the neighbors actually did come outside and find Georgie's body. The point that I'm trying to make is it's always stated to some degree that the parents or even the adults around Derry don't seem to be concerned about what's happening with the kids. Yeah, they may step in here and there, but it's always a situation where it's like, even when the kids are getting picked on, they like, okay, kids being kids. That's just how it goes around here. But let me introduce you to something called the bystander effect. You see, there's a phenomenon with humans that if you're by yourself and something happens, 9 times out of 10, you'll rush out there to help. But the more people that there are in the crowd, it seems to lessen the effect or the urgency of you actually trying to help. This phenomenon is so strong, in fact, that there was a woman in the year of 1964 that was stabbed to death by the name of Catherine Genovese, aka Kitty, that it seemed to be a plethora of witnesses, but nobody heard or saw anything. Now, of course, the initial article that was written on it, they said didn't have all the facts and this, that, and the third, but it still remains. How did a woman get attacked and no one heard, even though there were a plethora of witnesses around and no one did anything about it? Well, let me ask you this. How many times have you been on the freeway and seen somebody's car on fire, but you didn't stop to pour no bucket of water on there? Or you didn't get off the freeway and turn around and come back and do it? Or how many times has someone been in danger and people pull out their phone and start recording instead of actually helping? So you got multiple people recording instead of helping. You're not telling me all of us are being influenced by it. The dead lights is not that strong. So the question is it Pennywise or is it just human nature? You tell me.